Hello crafting buddies. Well, finally there is a video from me on junk journaling. That's been a long time because in the meantime I've been busy doing all sorts of things. Gardening, but also crafting, and playing with watercolors. I uploaded a few other things, but I was so inspired, and I'll tell you by whom. And this is Wilma Moolenbeek. Sorry, I should introduce this, and you probably already know. On the 25th of June, 2021. And we're in the middle of summer here. It's an overcast day, but it's gorgeous weather and, well, the right temperature. So what have I got here? This is my latest junk journal, and it's entirely based on, here I go, and it'll be in the description box below, a kit by Luise Heinzl. She lives in Austria. I think she's German, but she could be Austrian too. And the kit is called The Show Must Go On. And why did it draw my attention? Louise, I've been following her and watching her videos and etc. I'm even proud enough to say that I bought the 10,000th kit in her shop. Or was it 1,000? I don't know. No, I think it was 10,000. Anyway, she had the most brilliant idea of doing a collaboration. She invited 5 artists, and I don't remember the names, but I'll put all the links underneath, to use her kit and to make a signature. And after that, she made the journal with it. And I love the color, and I was so inspired by Rachel Roxy Creations and Tina of Shabby Dabby Doodah, Joey Lefee and others, and Barbara, but she also lives in Vienna, I think. 49 Dragonflies, and I forgot the Spanish lady, but she also had a beautiful signature. Now, so what did I do? I will show you a few things. First of all, I got this lovely silk scarf from a thrift shop, or in Britain, charity shop. So it cost me €1 or $1.25. And these are a few pages of Louise's kit. It's artistic. It has a bit, I did not use many of the ladies because I'm very much a vintagey type, but still they're beautiful. And I think I used at least one. Lots of flowers, butterflies, dots. It's you know, a whole collage of beautiful things. And she put these gold stripes and gold dots all over. And I made them, I used my gold pen, to a glitter pen, to enhance the gold. So that's just an introduction. Here is the scarf, and the cover of my journal was also made with the scarf, and I used part of it for the closure. I used some inside. It was see-through, so I put music paper underneath. 44 duets. Teasing song. Oh, that sounds romantic. Maypole dance. Oh dear. So I will show you. I put in 2 signatures, and I made this dangle from one of the threads of the signature, which comes out, and I got the right color beads, so why not use them? First of all, I'll show you the front cover. This is a wooden butterfly. This is a dangle. And here, Louise will be interested to see, I made a faux button from, I cut with my punch, I cut a circle from one of her papers, put glossy accents on it, made 2 holes, used some gold thread, and so here it is. Okay, there we go. Won't take you too long. First of all, I used this die cut. This is, I think, a Sizzix die cut which also cuts and embosses at the same time. I use it as a tuck for this. These are 2 things from the kit. I sort of imitated her dots, Louise. The inside of the cover are also from the kit. Here are some flowers in the same blue. This is a little cluster collage. This is one of the pages. And look, here I use this enormous butterfly, which is one of the latest die cuts by Tim Holtz-Sizzix. Here I imitated something from the collaboration kit. This is flip out with eyelets and rings. And here it is. I used vellum here. I printed on vellum from, again, using the kit. I don't have to say that all over again. Here is a dangle. Here is also a circle. Look, you see the gold. Can you? Yes, I think you can. Also with the glossy accents. Here I made, this is, I'll show you. This is a paper clip with a little collage, or with a button and some silk, some gold lace. This is in the kit. These were two. This is tea-dyed paper. I used some ink here. So I wrapped that around here. I put stenciling on the tea-dyed paper, and I wrapped that around the page and put here it is on the other side. Two more I put something on this on the back too. This is a little place where you can write secret messages. It's music paper, and that goes underneath if it wants. Yes, it does. Right, so you put that in here. Next, this is from the kit again. This is just printed. I printed it on tea stained paper, or I think it's coffee stained paper. That's coffee stained paper with a dangle. I'll show you, because that's a dangle from the page. Here I printed on vellum, put 2 journaling cards in. Some of them are sewn, some aren't. Oh, this is pretty. This is an old page from a Dutch, oh, this is the middle of the signature. This is an old page of a Dutch do-it-yourself magazine of the 50s, 1950s. There's a journaling card in here. There's a, I'll show you. I made these myself with paint and ink, and I used the colors that I think fitted the kit. There you go. Little tassel on there. Here is a bally band. I cut this out. I made an envelope, all the time using the pages. And here is what they call a skeleton clip. The skeleton clip opens like this, and then I made a little notebook, again using some ink, and this is the vellum. I used a punch for that. I'll put it back on this page using the skeleton clip. I love those. I think they're really nice. I think I ordered them from Ali. Right, this is stenciling. Here is, oh right, look at this. I hope you like this. I used a knife to just go around the wings of the butterflies. So these are 3-dimensional, and it's open underneath, so when I take this out you can see it move. I also put a little gold paper on there and I used my gold pen again to enhance the gold that's in the design here as well. And I did some stenciling on the back. Here's some lace. Here's fussy cut. Here's a little cluster You see, sometimes I use different stitches to stitch the pages. Ah, here's the girl. That's a page from hers. Right, here I made an envelope myself. I put this on, used a dragonfly, made a card, journaling card, and here is a pocket with two. Oh, there's more. Yes, there's a pocket, and underneath them, oh right, I put a piece of paper, I cut this out like a letterbox. I put gold lace there, and into the letterbox you can push these cards. Right, and there it closes. This is the middle. Here on the left, I continue stenciling, use some stamps from Marky Stamps. This is Marky, German, mind you. Don't know if you know it, Louise, but Marky Stamps are German and they're beautiful. Tracy Fox from Love Junk Journals, she loves them too. Here I used a doily, but it's not round, and I coffee dyed it and used some ink. Ah, here's another girl, and that's some waste paper. Here's some vellum and the insects again from Marky Stamps. Here's a tab. Here is a Marky Stamp, beautiful image, I think. This is vellum I cut out. There's a coffee dyed journaling card. Oh, I must admit, I copied this from Rachel. I think it was Rachel. No, it wasn't. It was Tina Shappy-Dabby-Doodah, because I got this from her kit on Etsy with the windows because I thought it was very pretty. I put something behind just because I liked it. Okay, next page. And here's some collaging. Here you can write. I left quite a bit of space for writing. Here's a page. Here I put some wildflowers, and this actually is one of the latest dies by Tim Holtz, which I love. I put some gold on there too. I just hope you can see it. Can you see the sparkle of the gold as well? Now, I love this butterfly, and I cut it out. I gave it some antennae, and I made it into a tuck spot. Look, this is another journaling card, and this is Marky Stamp on tea bag, round tea bag, because they're English. I import them myself into the Netherlands because I like the English tea. I think those were Tetley tea bags. Don't laugh, don't laugh. Yes, you may laugh. Go away, antenna. Right, okay, next page. This is the middle of the signature. I made some little flags here. Here I put, you can put anything underneath if you want, so that's a little journaling spot. Here I've got another skeleton. I used a mailer, ones you get through the post that are, look, it has a window, and you can tell that I can pull this out. I did some fussy cutting and pull this out, and then you can see it go in and out through the window. Collaging. This is one of the tags. That's the back, also gold, of course. And I'll put it back on the page around it. This idea was Angela Kerr's, actually, this mailer around the page. Well, there must be more people who've thought of this, but Angela showed it in one of her tutorials. Okay, this I think is, I like this, I like this. Look, this is a Marky Stamp on a round tea bag. This is just a little bit of journaling space, and here I put an extra butterfly on top of the other, so it's got two wings now. You see, I glued one to the other with a buddy, and that gave me a little tuck spot. So this is also butterfly tuck. Haha. Next page, little cluster. Here is in gold, this Tim Holtz giant butterfly, which I adore. giant die. Okay, turn the page. This is it's called a petrol color in Dutch. Petrol. It's bluish green. One of just a little cluster. Here is the word believe. Use some gold thread. Turn the page. Just an empty page for some journaling or putting things in yourself. Here is one. I put another little cluster here with silk and a button. Then onto the last page. What I did here was I glued a harmonica pocket. So I'll show you. This is the harmonica pocket. You can put things in there. I used paper to make this little bag. And I didn't put anything in, but if you want, you can put things in. I don't have an Etsy shop, but if anybody's interested in buying this, then just send me a message and we can talk about that. So this is my latest journal. I like the corners, the copper corners. And as I said, you know, the dangle and the silk closure. I'm proud. I'm sort of, as an old lady, an old retired teacher, I think I'm growing in doing this and I love it. So I'll put these two on top. These were just separate. Bye-bye. I hope you liked my video. Thank you for passing by, for stopping by. And you can click the subscribe button or give me a thumbs up. And everybody stay safe, stay well. I hope it's the same in your country as here, that COVID-wise, everything is slowly getting a bit better. Sigh of relief. Bye-bye.